Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Borak here again with some more Space Engineers. Today we're going to be looking at the Warfare update that just came out this past Thursday, or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It includes a infantry combat overhaul, which uh, has a bunch of stuff involved in that. So yeah, two different rocket launchers, three different pistols. They reworked the rifles to make them sound a lot better, to have them have some realistic recoil, or semi-realistic recoil. They added a new PvP scenario called the Uranium Heist, which we'll take a look at in a different video. 15 new blocks, which includes the target dummy, passages, half window, and more. But some of the passages and half windows and stuff are DLC, so it's I'll show you that in a moment. And included with the DLC are two new emotes and a new skin. So let's go take a dive into this update. So, let's head into my little facility. As you can see below us, there's a half-constructed room of all made up of mostly the passageway blocks. I'll show you that. Don't go up, go down. There we go. Alright, so we are in here. Let's go take a look at this half-constructed room. So, as you can see, we've got the original half block right here. Or, sorry, not the half block, the passageway block, the original one. Kind of bland looking, you know. Scratches here and there, not much lighting. And then we've got the passageway 2, which is what it's called on here. So you got passageway 2 and the passageway 2 side right there. As you can see, this whole small room is mostly made up of the passageway 2 walls. Passageway 2 walls. And you can make some pretty big corridors with these. Pretty nice little corridors or hallways or whatever. Not bad. Alright, let's go inside. As you can see, you got the passageway 2 right here. Then we come up to the DLC ones, which have a lighted variant, which I would have loved them for them to include the lighted variant in the passageway 2. Because you only got passage 2, passage 2 side, and that's it. So, yep. You got the passage 3. DLC only, sadly. And we'll talk about that in a moment. So we're here in the armory. And this new block, the weapon rack, is also DLC, sadly. It would have been pretty nice. But take a look in here. So we've got our rocket launchers here, the Precision Rocket Launcher, or the Precision Rocket Ordnance 1. You got your regular rocket launcher, and your 3 new pistols. You got the S10 standard issue semi-auto pistol. You got your S10 Elite, which has the sight on it, and your S20A, which stands for automatic. So go over here. Yeah, you got your regular pistol, standard issue sidearm, your S20A automatic one, and your S10E, which has a modified feather trigger and boasts a red dot sight. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the new skins and stuff for the revamped rifles. You got your renamed, redone assault rifle, which is the MR20, standard issue assault rifle. You got your precision rifle, the MR8P, which stands for precision, as you can tell. You got your MR50A machine gun, essentially, and your elite one, the MR30E. Next, we've got your rocket launcher and the precision rocket launcher. Let's go test these bad boys out, shall we? So, here's the DLC showcase room, which we'll get to that in a moment. Alright, so here's the shooting range. As you can see, you got 4 dummies, the new target dummies. We'll go poke at them for a moment. Yeah, they're not too bad. If you conveyor them up to a cargo container, they will respawn after you destroy them. So we'll wait a couple moments. Takes about 5 seconds, and they rebuild themselves. Only requires steel plates to rebuild. And they're really easy to make. 15 steel plates, 10 small steel tubes, 2 motors, computers, displays. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a couple pot shots at them. And as you noticed, with that light over there, it actually was spinning and turning on and stuff. And I've set up some actions, just that action for every dummy you shoot, and just so you know, hit it. Don't believe the reticle, that the little X when you shoot. It only indicates that you've hit something. It doesn't indicate if you've hit a target, an enemy, friendly, whatever. It doesn't indicate that. It just indicates you've hit something. I wish it would be like sort of Call of Duty or whatever, where you actually hit a person. So let's go third person. And there's our new skin. Got the new reload animation there. Going to third person. Too far. As soon as I remember the key to, it's supposed to be here. All weapons now have a reload animation. As you can see, the guy will get your ammo out of the side pocket and put it back into the clip, or the clip back into the weapon. You can also reload manually, so press an R, pretty sweet. So here's our rapid fire one. Got your elite one here. I think the elite and the rapid fire are going to be pretty popular. Alright, now you get to hear the new rifle sounds. And it also has a pretty good animation. Takes a clip out of the bottom, puts it back in the pocket, grabs a new fresh mag, and inserts it. There's no cocking animation to chamber around, so it's just automatic. So you got your precision one. And yes, shooting the walls will deform them with any weapon, as you can see. Does some pretty decent damage and deformation for them. And your rapid fire. So your standard issue rifle will hold only 20 rounds. Your precision rifle, only 8. Your rapid fire one, assault automatic weapon, holds 50. And your elite holds 30. Not bad. Then you got your rocket launchers. We'll go outside and test those out. And this is one of the new blocks, the Embrasure. I'll show those off in a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a pot shot at that ship and see how bad we can damage it. Shot off with the precision one. Same for the back. Longer reload for the precision. Does some decent damage to small blocks. Doesn't do that much damage to large ones, so we'll go over here, take a pot shot out here. Doesn't really do too much damage to your large blocks there. Let's see, it doesn't, it deformed it pretty well, but doesn't really do much damage. The rocket launcher is intended for anti-vehicle warfare on small grids. So, take a pot shot. And we'll go ahead and take a pot shot, a couple of shots at our targets. And I completely destroyed it. Let's go ahead and do some long range shots. So, as you can see, the impacts will deform regular voxels. They might change that in the future, I'm not sure. There we go. Go ahead and... Not very accurate. standard rifle, semi-automatic, and your pistols. Not very accurate at long range. Alright, let's go back inside. So, as you can see, you can build some pretty interesting corridors with these new blocks here. Then I'll show off the armor skin here in just a second. So, with the new DLC, the field engineer, you got your assault skin. My favorite is still the soldier. Wherever it is. Ghillie suit. Oh. They did say on the stream that the assault suit was heavily inspired by stormtroopers, so do that. And you look like a stormtrooper now. Or if you do this, you look like a death trooper. Not bad. I'll go back to my cyan guy. Okay, good. Alright. So now we come to the DLC room. Where we've got your weird light flicker, your half window blocks. You got the corner block windows. Weird. The regular half window block there, and your half window block inverted, and the corners. So not too bad. Then, as I showed off earlier, the weapons rack, which holds tools and weapons. You can put your tools in there. So, yep, not too bad. Not too bad looking. Yeah, your ammo storage there. One thing I would really like them to do, and I don't know if they are going to do it, is if there are tools and stuff inside, or weapons or whatever, it like shows up, be a little bit more immersive. Like if it's an empty rack, have nothing shown up on here, so you're not going, oh hey look, a weapon rack, I can go shoot someone now. Oh, it's empty. Never mind. Go to a different place. So, I would like, maybe some modders can do that, or whatever. But yeah. On to the regular. Onwards, we got your passageway. You got your first one, just regular old passageway there, number 3, and the wall variant, and then you've got your frame. Looks like a sort of a decontamination doorway, or I don't know, like they're gonna put a door on here at some point, or force fields. And then you've seen this one before, the lighted variant. I wish it was actually part of the regular update and not a DLC. And then you got your passageway across, which you saw about right here, which allows you to create hallways and like an intersection. Then we got the Embrasure. It allows you to fire at enemies through the small slit in the middle here, as you can see. I never noticed that. Listen closely to the rocks when I shoot at them. Versus the plate, the regular light armor blocks. Tung tung. Yeah, kind of cool. And then you got your fire cover, which is just essentially the same thing as a cover wall. Allows you to crouch. The outside of the fire cover, or the embrasure here. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of looks like you can fold it up and take it with you. You got your, looks like you got some ammo up the top here, which does not do anything, sadly. And they're really relatively inexpensive. You got 30 steel plates, 20 construction components, and 10 metal grids. You can easily set this up in a corridor. You got enemies coming down the hallway, you set it up, you fire, and the enemies will have a hard time hitting you. And this thing can take some pretty hard hits. Not bad. Well, I am curious. We'll test it in a different area. Looks like I did that upside down. Oops. Oh well. Anyways. And then last but not least, you got, I had two new things in here. Three. One thing I forgot to mention is that you've got, or I forgot to show off, you got the recoil. You can see, let's go with the rapid fire one. Reload that. So just hip firing gets you pretty still fight it. It has some pretty nasty recoil. Rocket launchers don't really. I've noticed that they don't really have much of a recoil. I'll show you. So, not much of a recoil. One thing that you can do, let's go up into space here real fast, is turn off your inertial dampeners. You can go flying. 0.71 meters a second. Every shot you go at least 0.01 meters faster. Oh. Yeah. head back down. So, let's do some target practice, shall we? So I got 4 targets. So this is creative. The dummies will respawn anyways. They're not piped up right now, so that in creative they will just respawn. Rocket launcher. That ship is heavy armor. Does a little bit of deformation, but it doesn't look like it damaged it too badly. Still in pretty good working order. Let's take a couple more pot shots at it. And you can fire through here. Well, as long as you get it in the right area. Let's try that again. There. Almost instantly destroyed by one shot of a rocket launcher. Alright, let's go ahead and see some of the build states. Look at this. A little too much. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to survival so you can see what it looks like in survival and in the uranium heist gameplay. So, be right back. Alright, so we're back. I've lined up all the weapons except for the rockets. I'll just spawn those in. Oh, you've got your the S10 along with its magazine. You can see the clip right there. Kind of clip it in. Then you've got your standard issue S10 along with its clip. Like a Glock mixed with an M9. I wonder what that unlock is. It could be like a fingerprint scanner. You got your rapid fire one. The S20A with its mag. Extended mag. Doesn't show the ammo like the other two. And you got your regular assault rifles here. the standard issue MR20. And its mag. Or clip, whatever you want to call it. Then you've got the MR8P precision one. And there's the ammo. Then you got the elite version. The MR30E and its clip, which sadly does not show the ammo. And then your MR50, MR50A. I think that's right. Yeah, and its extended mag, which you can see the ammo. Alright, reload, and as you can see you got 10 rounds plus another 9 magazine clip, whatever you want to call them, clips, magazines. And the elite version. Let's see how long it'll take for those to come back. Ah, all right. Rapid fire. And then your version. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And then I'll go ahead and spawn in some missiles and the rockets. Reload. Clunk. Long reload for the precision. And down goes the heavy ammo finder. These things do have a decent range. Probably hit that from here. Boom. Let's go see. Yep. Oops. I'll have to do some more testing on these, see how far they can go and how much damage they can do. Doesn't look like it can go much farther than that. Alright, so I'm going to set up one last thing before this is done. I want to put myself as invulnerable, so kill kill myself. Let's go with an interior turret, which still includes, or which still uses the 5.56 rounds. Go ahead and put you in there. And I'm going to put that here. Alright. And to be safe, I'm going to just put one button down. And then put that as an enemy. Right, so the turret cannot see you through the brazier, or embrasure. But if you poke your head out, you notice the red lines. Oh, you used up your ammo. Put another 10 clips in there. Or not. You'll notice the direction of the fire that's coming at you. Interesting. The fire cover blocks the line of sight. Now you'll know which direction the enemy is firing you from, or firing at you from, so you can respawn in. And last but not least, stop firing for just 1 second. Alright, so we got the finger guns and we got hit. Okay. Finger guns. Bam, 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 bam. Cowboy style. And then we'll go. Oh shit. I'm hit. Yeah. Why? And he used up all the time. Oh, yep. Finger blaster or finger guns. And he got hit. And that will do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed and hope you really enjoy this new update. And if you did, like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, like, and I'll be doing another video here shortly testing the damage to smaller vehicles. But until then, thank you all for watching. Please be safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Almost there. And until next time, Boraki out.